Hello and welcome back to Embodied Astrology. This is a weekly series where I break down the astrology of the week ahead and explain how you can work with this astrological energy to embody your most authentic self and live your best life. This week is all about the planet Venus. She's doing a lot in the sky, so we're going to talk all about her. She has 3 lessons to share with us this week, as well as one practice that you can use to really embody this energy and use it to your benefit. So let's dive in. First, let's just talk about the planet Venus. For those of you who are new to astrology and want to understand her archetype a little bit better. Venus is like one of our bestie planets. She is what is known in astrology as one of the benefic planets. So when she's in the mix, good things are gonna happen. Venus is the planet that rules love and relationships and beauty and art and good food and good wine, as well as themes of justice and equality and harmony. So a lot of really beautiful themes here. And as we look at the astrology of the week ahead, we see that Venus is interacting with a lot of different planets in the sky. So she's got a lot of messages to share. Let's get into the 3 lessons that she wants to teach us this week. Lesson number 1, speak what's on your heart. So Venus spends most of this week completing her journey through the sign of Scorpio. Now, we talked a lot about Scorpio last week with the Scorpio new moon, but as a reminder, it is a water sign that's super deep, intuitive, likes to get to the bottom of things, very intense at times. And so with Venus flying through Scorpio and actually making a conjunction, which means sitting right next to Mercury, the planet of communication, there's something about the energy of this week that is encouraging you to share your feelings. I get the sense that maybe there's been something weighing on your heart, or perhaps you're having some trouble getting vulnerable and there's something that you want to share. This is a really beautiful week to do that because Venus is in this water sign of Scorpio. It's all about connection and telling the truth and getting to the bottom of things. And it feels like this is a really good time for you to connect with that part of yourself and really get comfortable sharing your feelings with other people, that whatever message that you're trying to share, once you do, it's gonna make your relationships and your bonds even stronger. Lesson number 2, Venus says, trust the process, trust the timing, it's all on its way to you, but you might have to be open to some alternate routes. There is this sense that whatever it is that you're seeking and you're calling in, you're like, why isn't it here yet? When am I being blessed with this beautiful thing? I'm ready, I'm ready. And perhaps in your mind, you've sort of orchestrated like, this is how this is gonna go. This is when it's gonna arrive, and this is exactly how it's going to arrive. Venus is making some really powerful connections this week with Jupiter, which is the planet of luck and abundance and more, as well as the planet Saturn, which is the planet of like structure and boundaries and commitment. I think as humans, we really just have this desire to control all the time. We hate the unknown, but we have to remember that planets like Venus have our best interests at heart. They say, I see you, I see what you want, it's on its way, but just let me kind of have some fun with it. Let me take my time, let's be fluid about it. Again, Venus is in Scorpio, it's a water sign. It's interacting with Jupiter, which is in Cancer, a water sign. It's interacting with Saturn, which is in Pisces, a water sign. So it's like, go with the flow, girl. Like let it happen the way it's going to happen. Trust that it's on its way. It's only a matter of time. And I just need you to know that I got your back, okay? Just keep showing up, do you, do the things, and you're gonna get what you want at the end of the day. Lesson number 3, Venus wants you to know that it's time to have fun again. Like, can we just have fun again? We live in an abundant universe and you need to start acting like it. So Venus is wrapping up her journey in Scorpio this week, and I think come Sunday is when she enters the sign of Sagittarius. We're in Sagittarius season now, so it is this sense of like play after Scorpio season, which is so intense and deep. Sag is like, can we just have a good time? And so Venus is now entering the sign of let's have a good time. So wants to remind you that play is important, that exploring is important, that yes, the world is a dumpster fire, but at the end of the day, it's like, we're gonna live this one life, so let's just fucking live it. Now, my practice for you this week to really embody this Venus energy and use it to live your best, most authentic life is a gratitude practice. Now, it feels almost kind of like trite saying that because everyone's like, oh, be grateful, be grateful. It's like, we get it. Gratitude is important, right? But whatever you can do to work into your day, the observation of, again, like the abundance of the universe, all the amazing things that are available to us at all times. And it's better actually if it's like nothing extravagant, like, oh my gosh, I got really good sleep last night, or I'm breathing all this beautiful air. Look how many trees are on my street. Look at all these leaves on the ground, whatever it is, noticing all the goodness that is free that we're receiving all of the time. A thing that I really like to do to integrate a little bit gratitude into my day-to-day, which I do with my husband, is a rosebud thorn practice. So at the end of the day, we'll sit at the dinner table, and this is not every day, okay? But like when we remember to do it, it's super awesome. We're sitting at the dinner table, we explain a rose from our day, so something really good that happened. We say a thorn, something that was like not so great, kind of sticky, kind of icky, just something that didn't really go as planned or something that's weighing on our hearts. And then we share our bud. So something that we're looking forward to for the next day. And I think this is a really simple, wonderful way to practice some gratitude on the day to day. So I hope you try it this week and let me know how it goes. These are all the lessons and the practice that Venus wants us to acknowledge this week. If you liked this video, I show up every Monday and give these little insights on what's going on in the sky and how you can work with it. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel. And if you want to discover your truest, most authentic self and unlock your full potential by way of your birth chart, I am offering a True You astrology reading, which is a fantastic way to better understand your personal placements and how you can work with your natural essence as well as the current sky transits to really embrace your most authentic self. So thank you again for watching. I will see you next week. Bye-bye.